Okay. Greetings to all of you. I was busy esikolweni and with other things. As you know that a gifted child, umntwana onobizo lamanzi, has got so many gifts. We are multi-gifted, right? You're speaking to Umkhululangabi, you're speaking to Mamgosazana, you're speaking to Umthunzi Wezwe, you're speaking to Umangoba. We're going to carry on discussing the gifted and the relationships. The topic for today: what happens when you part or you divorce with the person that was chosen for you? But sometimes it happens. What happens when you divorce a person that was given to you? Let's say you are given a person. Remember, a gifted child will always be given things. A gifted child has to be told things and follows, because we're ever speaking with spirits that are governing us, right? Then what happens when you decide to use your own free will, and when you decide to choose the person for you? Things fall apart. Things fall apart when you make that decision for yourself. Things fall apart. You're going to go back. You're going to lose lots of your things. You're going to experience bad lucks. You're going to experience the bad lucks even to the person that you choose for yourself. You can be happy for few months or few years, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well. If both of you agrees to break the relationship that was chosen by God, that was chosen by your ancestors, both of you are going to suffer relationship wise. Uzohamba yoshada kwenye ndawo, angeke ikuphele kahle. Nawe mawukhethelwe, and then you decide to do your own free will, uzohamba uthole omunye umuntu kwenye ndawo, angeke kuphele kahle. Angeke kuphele kahle. You will be a candidate, like the cases that I see. Mina, I derive my my topics from what I meet in daily life. This girl was given a partner. She's also a healer, and she comes to me because I'm a healer of healers, right? She decides, no, the person that she was given doesn't have money, because people look for material. They forget that you are chosen for that person for a spiritual reason, not for financial reason. So this girl, please forgive me if you happen to see this video because I did not mention your name. She decides to get a blesser. She decides to get someone that is financially stable compared to the person that she was gifted as a healer. After 3 years, they started fighting. The guy was beating him to pulp, and eventually when she came to me last week, she was beaten. She sustained a broken arm, broken femur, blue eyes. She will never be fine. She will never be happy. And then when I did my divination, I said, Gogo, there was a good guy that you had. Where is he? Then he goes, yeah, I was told that the guy was chosen for me, but the guy could not maintain me financially. Guys, be careful. Spirituality is deep. You need to listen and do, to listen and follow. Spirituality is not a joke. It is not a joke. We never thought we're going to be talking in front of the world. We really never thought of that. So listen and do. Pray. Learn to have a discerning ear. Learn to have a discerning eye. Because you are going to run after money, after material things. Yet the person that they gave you is going to treat you better than the blesser. I'm not saying don't go for financially stable guys. But listen, if you are not given that person, you are not given that person, no matter what you use, you can use a love potion, you can use whatever, but it's not going to end well. It can work okwesikhashana. Leyo love potion yakho, it can work for a few months. If the person is not yours, the person won't be yours. If you're not given that person, you're not going to be given that person. It's going to work temporarily. And then you're going to milk his money and milk his money. And then eventually that relationship is going to dissipate and it's not going to end well. As I'm talking from the reference that I saw last week. Anisha. So if you are given that person, you're given that person for a spiritual reason. Help each other to grow up. Yes, money is comfortable, but as you go, you will discover why is that person in your life. Right? Asithokoze, akwande, ukhanye, ube kuhle, ube mhlophe, awavuthe. Uthando luhlale lukhona. Lushise. Take the person and appreciate the person that was chosen for you. Because nazenahlukana nobabili, there's a high chance that uzopheka athulule ngale la khona, nawe uzopheka uthulule ngale la khona. And then you end up getting sick. Kuyagulwa phela lamalanga. Some people says, I don't mind, ngizophuza amapilisi. But at the end of the day, you, as time goes on, you're going to fail to see and observe that ukula nje, wehlelwa yinkinga nje, because ushiye umuntu obumkhethela. Uvele nje wena wazicabangela ezakho wathi hayi. Spiritual matters. Hear it from me and hear it properly. Ziyahlupha, zifuna ukulandelwa, zifuna ukulalelwa, especially mangabe unobizo lwamanzi. Abantwana bamanzi si sensitive, asifuna ukungcoliswa, asifuna ukungcola. Mangabe umphiwe umuntu, leyo mali leyo, build each other to get that money. Because ngale sorry, I'm fluish. Ngale, you're going to get money and a gunshot. Ngiyazi niyathanda ke ukuyijika yonke lento. I know you like to misquote me, but I am telling you from what I saw. Remember, I'm a diviner, I'm a healer. I'm sharing with you what I saw. The person that shot this girl, naye, he divorced the wife. This girl left the person that was chosen for her. Niyayibona manje ukuthi manje sekuyinsomansomane, sekuyimfishi manje. Ulimele ngapha kodwa imali ubeyithola. Nalo yana lapha shiye khona ngale ushiyele izizathu. Remember when you leave someone or when they leave you, laya khona phambili. They will complain about the very same issues that you were complaining. But ziyalungiseka if umuntu umphiwe. umphiwe, kufanele nihlale phansi nilungise, niphahle, nithandaze, nibike uthando lwenu, nikhusele uthando lwenu, because as spiritually gifted kids, we are prone to attacks. We are prone to spiritual attacks. So we live on prayer, we live on discerning, we live on listening. Okay? Awavuthe. Umlilo wakithi oshisa emanzini, ovuthe emanzini, ngithi amanzi kimi yipetrol. Asifundeni isikhuleni ngokomoya. Ngiyanithanda, ngaba yini nje ngaphandle kwenu. Umuntu ngabantu. Thank you for those that shares positive comments, because they give me umfutho to carry on teaching, because I'm teaching you from the experiences that I come across. Abangazi isilungu ngiyaxolisa, nisho kodwa I can repeat the video in Zulu or in Sotho, Tswana, Pedi. There was a request that I must speak in English because the whole world is listening and the whole world wants to learn. Spiritual matters are for every human being, because a person is a spirit in a body, not a body in a spirit. Awavuthe. Amen.